Welcome back, you guys. I'm here to give you guys an update. We're finally done with electrical, so I'm gonna go over all our electrical work. And can I just show off my jacket today because I'm wearing my favorite basketball team. I found this jacket for like $5 and I was really excited, so I bought two of them because it's my favorite team. But anyway, so today we're here to show you guys all the electrical work, and what I'm gonna do is show you guys a few things and tell you guys the price it costs for us to have it. So some of our upgrades are add-ons. They did charge us for those, and so because they did charge us, I'm able to know how much it costs to have it. And so I'm gonna go over some of these add-ons and give you guys the cost. And so I'm really appreciative that you guys are here watching our channel. Please hit that like button, we'll really appreciate it. And also subscribe to our channel so you guys could get some updates on what's going on. We really appreciate all the subscriptions that we've gotten so far, and we'll appreciate you guys too if you guys hit that subscribe button today. Starting from the outside, we added a lot of electrical outlets in the outside. Like we have one up here and we have one on the other side right here, and we also have one all the way up here, and we have another one where is it? Oh, in the corner right there, if you could see it. And so the reason why we added those outlets, when we decide to put our Christmas lights, we'll have places to plug them up there. And so we did add a few outlets outside. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else extra we added to the front besides we're gonna add a camera. Where you see the blue cord right there, that's where a camera will go. So we did add a camera here, and we also added another outlet right here. You can see another outlet, and it looks like a light right here also. And so that's also made for Christmas lights. So whenever we put up Christmas lights. Coming into our garage, what we did add to our garage was a car charging station, car charging outlets. We didn't add too much extra. We did add an outlet here, one here, and added one here because we're gonna put a freezer here. So we did add one here. And our electrical panels are right over here in our garage. And other than that, there's no extra lighting. Well, we do have lighting here for the garage and another one here. But so the car charging station outlet, they have not charged me for that yet, so I'm not sure how much it's going to be. I don't know if they forgot, but they haven't sent me a bill for that one yet. So I'm not sure how much we're gonna pay for the car charging station since we didn't pay for it. When you come on this side, we didn't add anything extra on this side, I don't believe. Besides cameras, of course, those two cords right there are going to be cameras, so we did add that. I'm guessing this is where our AC unit will be going. On this side, we are having 2 units since we have 3 floors. And we did add a light right there. Let's see, we added a camera. We're adding a camera here, and we're gonna have a light right there. Oh, it's so cold. And we're also putting a camera, I don't know if you can see it, but we're putting a camera right there. So we're having actually a few cameras in the back. It's cold. Another camera will go right there where that blue cord is. I'm not sure how many cameras we have, but all I know is I think we have at least 3 on each side of the house. Coming over here, we have a light right in there. And I think that's it for over here. When you come around on this side, I don't think we put any outlets on this side. So all we did was put a camera right there. That's my kids. And there's gonna be a camera up there. It's hard to see, but I think that's it for this side. We did put a water faucet on each side of the house. So we put one in the front, one in the back, one on each side of the house. I didn't get a really detailed breakdown of our cameras because it wasn't the electrician guy that did our camera cords. It was actually our data guy, and the bill for my data guy was $3,065.90. And so some of the stuff that bill included was the 12 cameras. We did 4 Wi-Fi access points. We did a lot of the TV cords, HDMI cords added. We pre-wired for security system. We added the ceiling speakers that's in the patio. Basically, our data guide cost us $3,065. I didn't ask for a breakdown of the bill, which I can. But so that's basically the cost of us getting the cameras and everything that has to do with data, Wi-Fi. That was that bill. All right, coming to the front, we have 2 recessed lights. We have one right here and one right there. And then we're getting a light right there and a light right there. So for these lights, they charge me $35.29 for each. So this one was $35.29 and this one was $35.29. For the recessed lights, they charge me, let's see, recessed lights with LED bulb, they charge me $94.12 for each recessed lights. Okay, so when you come in here, I did add an extra outlet above the toilet. And the reason why I did that is just because if I ever want to put a candle warmer on top, I'll have an outlet to do so. And I didn't add this one. My electrician added that one. He just said he had an extra and then he just put it down there. But he said if I ever needed it, it's there. And so for extra lights, I get charged, let's see, $41.18 for each outlet. I get charged $41.18. So I have one here. That one, they didn't end up charging me for that one. Okay, going into our room, something extra we did add. This right here is our Wi-Fi extender. So we did add, I believe, 3 of those around the house. And I'm not sure exactly how much they charged me for that. I didn't get, I'm not sure, but I could find out. In my room, I have 2 recess lights, which I think I gave that price already. The recess lights are, I have to look at my phone. How much were the recess lights? Recess lights with LED bulbs is $94.12 for each recess light. And so I have one here, and I did add 2 in my closet. And I didn't add any in this closet. This closet is a little smaller. And here, did I add anything extra in here? I did put a recessed light over our shower. And in here, I did add a outlet here, only because we're doing a bidet here, so we needed an outlet. And I have one here. I didn't request to have 2. He made a mistake and put in the wrong spot, and so he had to just add another one to the bottom. So I didn't get charged extra for having 2 on this side. I do have one right here that I added, so I did get charged for that one. And I think I said the price on that already. The price on that is $41.18 per extra outlet. All right. So coming out of our bedroom, going into our living room. I don't think I've added too much extra things here. I do have a few recess lights in here. I have one over there. And I have a few recess lights here, which recess lights are probably the most expensive thing because I could charge like 90, how much did I say? $94.12 for each recess light. And in our pantry, I added 2 recess lights in here. And I did add a few outlets here. I added one here, of course, because we're actually putting another refrigerator in here. So we will have a refrigerator inside our pantry. And I actually just bought our refrigerator that's going inside our pantry. I was able to get my refrigerator at 60% off. And so I went and bought it. And I added a lot of extra outlets in here. One here, and I put one in the bottom right there. So I did add a lot of outlets inside our pantry. Okay, coming out our pantry, this is where our main refrigerator will go. And we are actually doing 2 refrigerators here. We're doing a full-size freezer and a full-size refrigerator. And so when I came last week, I realized that we actually need another water faucet here because one refrigerator does water and the other one will be doing the ice. So the plumber actually have to come back and add another water faucet. And I was glad that I caught that because I only told him I needed one. And I forgot that we're doing 2 full-size refrigerators here. Okay, so you come into, this is where our laundry room will be. And what we did, I did put an outlet here. And because right here, we're actually gonna have a folding table. And so that's why I put an outlet here, because I'm also gonna be ironing if I need to iron. So I'm glad I have an outlet here. And we're gonna have, what's the outlet for? washer and dryer goes here. And a utility sink goes here. And I think that's anything extra in here. Oh, so I did come back Friday and I ended up telling them to put an outlet in this closet. So they're going to have to add an outlet in here because this is going to be my cleaning closet where all my cleaning supplies will go. And so if I have a vacuum that needs to be charged, I could just put it inside this closet and put an outlet here. And so my builder did call me, well, my project manager called me Friday to make sure I didn't want anything else added before they start installation, which starts tomorrow. So I did tell them about that. So that was the only thing I added over the weekend. And I think that's it for here. We do have our office here. And we did 4 recess lights in here, which I thought I asked them for 2, but it ended up being 4. And so, yeah, I thought it was 2, but it ended up being 4. So we're gonna have this is our Ethernet cord, because we're gonna have a desk here. And I did add anything in here? I just added light in here. So this is gonna be let's see, there's a light in here. And I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure why this is here. I didn't order that. I don't know. Maybe a light. They just added that light. I'm not sure. I didn't request that light, so I'm not sure about that. And in the kitchen, we did get, so we're gonna have an outlet here that's gonna be on our counter, on the side of our countertop, and that's for our garbage disposal. And we're gonna have another one on the other side of our countertops. So we're gonna have our outlet there on the side of our countertops. So yeah, I think that's it for the living room. So we're gonna go down to the basement. Hopefully it's not too dark. Okay, so anything extra that we add here? Of course, we have recessed lights. I have recessed lights everywhere. So we have 4 recessed lights here. And this is where we added our other Wi-Fi extender. So, yeah, we added our Wi-Fi extender here. So that's something that we did. And on Tuesday, I decided to add recessed lights in this room. I don't know, I only needed 2, but because I just add 4. So I added 4 recessed lights in here. That was something I added this week before they were done. I decided to add recessed lights to this room. So this room right here is gonna be our guest room. And I might also use it as an office. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing, but yeah. I think that's it for that area. Something else I did add this week, I added another recessed light above our shower. Sorry, it's dark here, but I did add a recessed light over the shower for our guest bathroom. So that's something I added this week before they were done. This room back here is our storage room / miscellaneous room. This is the room where probably all the junk will be stored. And I did add recessed lights, 2 recessed lights in here. And also plumbing is done, but I am gonna have a hair washing bowl. If you see that black thing that's inside my pantry, that's our washing bowl. We brought it here because the plumber needed to know what he needed to put down in order to have my washing bowl. So this is where my washing bowl will be. So that's why we have plumbing in here. But this room, honestly, I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen with this room, but it's just gonna be my miscellaneous room. It's a really big size room, and so yeah, I'll figure it out. And on the other side, which we decided to make it our movie theater room. I was gonna make it an exercising room, but I was the only one that wanted it to be an exercising room. My kids wanted a movie theater room, so their wish is my command for now. But so what we did add in here, this is where we had Geek Squad come in and add some wire speakers, some wires for our future speakers. And so I went to Best Buy and I bought the receiver. And so because I bought the receiver, they allowed me to have free installation of wire speakers. And they basically just tell them how many wire speakers you want, and they put it. There was no limit. So they ended up putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I believe that's 1, 7, and 1 on the other side, 8. And so the receiver I bought, you could do up to 6 speakers, I think, or up to 8. And so then I was allowed to get up to 8 wires of speakers, and they didn't charge anything for that. I didn't pay for the wires. I basically paid for the receiver, and it came with free installation. So that was exciting. So that's basically what I added in this room. So I did add recessed lights in here. There's 4 recessed lights in here, and we're gonna have another, just a regular light here, I believe. And this week I did add some sconces. So we're gonna have sconces here, and then 1 on the other side right there. And so that is something that I did add this week before they were done. And that's it for here. So I'm going upstairs to see what electrical work was added. Oh, I guess we did add some stuff out here. What we did add out here was our 2 speakers. So we did add 2 speakers out here, which is gonna be our screened in porch. It's not really safe to be out here, but yeah, did we add a Wi-Fi extender in here? I'm not sure what we added. I don't think we added a Wi-Fi extender here. I see a pink wire though, so I'm not exactly sure what we added here, but we are adding 2 speakers in here. So that's what that is. All right, for upstairs, all right, this is my girls' room, one of my girls. And so I did add recessed lights in here. So I added 2, and she has her Ethernet cord for her computer in here. And you know, did I add an outlet in her closet? I just realized I didn't add no outlet in her closet. I added an outlet in every closet, but I don't think I ever added one in her closet. No, I did not. Maybe I could have him grab some power from that one and add one. I'm gonna talk to him about that. I forgot to do that. But I don't know, she probably don't need it anyway. It's such a small closet. And I did add recessed lights in the hallway. It's so dark up here, sorry. I didn't add anything extra here. Just recessed lights. My other girl's room, I didn't add anything extra in here. I did add an outlet above their toilet. Again, I did that. If I decide to put a candle warmer up there, I'll have an outlet to do so. So that's why I did that. And that's it for the kids' room. It's so cold up here. My boys' room, they have 4 recessed lights. So they have a pretty big room. Their room is actually bigger than mine's. And so I actually needed the 4 recessed lights. I did add a TV cord in here for them, but I'm not sure. I don't think they'll have a TV in here, but I did anyway. I did add a data here from to have a computer here, and another one here to have another computer desk here. And I did add an outlet in their closet. So they do have 1 outlet in their closet. No extra outlet here. As you can see, they finally switched out their tub. And the reason why I like this tub surround is because it's so much room. They have so much room to put stuff. And so I really like that. Since it'll be 2 people sharing this bathroom, they'll have plenty of room to add all their washing things. And also for them, I added a outlet on above their toilet. Again, that's if I decide to put a candle warmer up there, I'll have an outlet for it. And I think that's it for upstairs. Everything else is basic, and I think I gave you guys all the prices. Okay, so that's it for our electrical update. So let me sit down for a little bit. So just to give you guys the prices of some stuff, and I think I mentioned everything, but oh, we did add an extra ceiling fan. I have my phone to remember the prices, but to add a ceiling fan outlet, they charged me $82.35. The coach lights, the 2 coach lights that are right there, they charged me $35.29 for each coach light. Extra outside receptacles, so extra outside outlets, they charged me $94.11. Extra inside receptacles, they charge me $41.18. And floor outlets, so I did do 2 floor outlets, and I think I did 1 in the theater room and I did 1 in our living room. So they charged me $235.29, and I did 2 of those. I actually was gonna remove that because I thought that was really pricey. And I did a freezer circuit to where our freezer in our garage is gonna have its own circuit, and they charged me $111.76 for that. And so let's see, it didn't come up to too much because it says I only did, the recessed lights were really expensive. It was $94.12. So when they sent me the bill, they said I ordered 10 extra at $94.12. So that was the most expensive bill from the extra lights that I ordered. And then I ordered, it says I ordered 4 extra inside receptacles. So when it says 4 extra, meaning when I got so I am building my house with a construction loan. I'm doing a construction to permanent loan. So when I signed the contract with the builder, we came up with our plan, what I wanted. Then they gave me the cost. Then I went in front of a bank to give me the loan to build the house. And so we closed on our loan in October. So once you close on your loan, every time the builder is done with something, like when they're done with framing, the mortgage company pays them. So they just finished electrical, so they're gonna send a request to the mortgage to pay them for the electrical work. And so if I want to add anything extra, I can't go back to the bank and say I need more money. I have to pay it out of pocket. So it ended up being I only ordered 4 extra outlets, because when I did the plan with my builder, I already had so many outlets on the list. And so he just charged me for the 4 extra that wasn't on the list when I got the mortgage in the beginning. And so yeah, so I hope you guys get a little idea of what it costs for extra electrical work. Some prices were surprisingly cheap, like adding those 2 coach lights behind me. They were $35 to do, and so I thought that was a really easy $35. So I was happy to do that. But I think the most expensive things for me was adding the recess lights, because it ended up being 10 extra recess lights as of a week ago, and that doesn't include the ones I added this week, which they haven't billed me for. But I think that was the most expensive electrical add-on that I did. And they didn't charge me yet for the car charging outlet in the garage. They did send me a note saying they weren't sure what the cost was gonna be yet, and that was before they did it. So they did it without sending me the cost. So maybe he just won't charge me for it, I don't know. One thing too, I did want to share that they did charge us, because I was checking my email. I wanted to show you guys, but we my husband wanted a water faucet. Wanted a water faucet that does cold and hot. And so right here, this faucet right here, where is it? Right here, it does cold and hot. So he said he wanted it to wash his car, and they charged us $600 for that. So that was really pricey. That was a really pricey add-on that we did, that we did not have on the list before. So that was a really expensive add-on. But the good thing about my builder, when they do add-ons, they don't charge me a fee. He just charged me whatever it costs to get it done. So he's not gonna like overcharge. He doesn't overcharge me for a lot of things. And so I think that's it. So that's it for our electrical update. We're excited. Tomorrow, hopefully installation is supposed to get started tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. And I think that's it for today. So I hope you guys enjoy watching our update. I know it wasn't too much update, because I did talk about electrical in one of our other videos, but I was really excited that we're finally done. And I hope me giving you guys some prices, it's not going to be the same price as every builder, but it'll give you guys an idea how much it costs to add extra stuff. So when you're dealing with a builder, it's good to know how much they're charging you, they just not sending you a bill. And I'm glad that my builder actually like literally tell me exactly how much every little detail is costing me. Like, he tells me how much the kitchen cabinets are costing me. He tells me basically he gives me an itemized bill of what everything is costing me. So I'm excited that we're finally getting somewhere. Installation is finally getting started, and we'll be done. I'm not sure exactly when this house will be done, but yeah, it should be done soon. And I think that's it for the update for today. Thank you for watching, you guys. I will really appreciate it if you guys will subscribe to our channel. We do really appreciate you for watching. You guys have a good day. Bye.